The Union City Department of Public Works is preparing for a major snowstorm, expected to bring a minimum of a half a foot beginning Saturday overnight into Sunday morning and continuing through Monday's morning commute.
First step is confirming that all the personnel, we're going to have everybody in, right? With a storm of this scale, so we're looking at 6 to 12 inches at best, right? So we're just going to confirm that all our drivers are prepped, they're rested, and they're ready to go. So once we do that, we start to route out all their routes. We pre-do that before they get in, so that once they get in, they're ready to just hop on the trucks and they go out.
I would imagine, being that the last few winters have been relatively calm, you have plenty of, is it salt or is it
rock salt?
Rock salt. I assume you have enough of that on hand. Did the city need to purchase any additional going into this winter based upon the previous winters of being pretty calm?
So we usually just purchase to be prepared, but it's never been too much, and anything that we had from previous year, that just gets brought forward for this storm, and then we just apply it to the storm.
All of the DPW trucks have been checked to ensure they are in top working order and no unforeseen mechanical issues arise once they hit the roads.
Is there pre-treatment to the streets prior to the snow falling?
We do not pre-treat, we pre-salt. So some towns or some municipalities will do something called brining. That's usually done 24 to 48 hours. Here we're just a little more traditional, and we'll come in like 3 to 4 hours before a storm, and we just pre-treat our streets with the rock salt.
Obviously, Union City, as with all of the towns here in Hudson County, you've got a combination of county roads vis-a-vis a municipal street. I would assume the responsibility for the Union City DPW isn't just side streets. You're also responsible for the county roads, the main streets. Is that how it works?
We have assistance with the county roads. So the county sends in some of their vehicles. So they'll glance over those, and we'll just assist. We focus mainly on our mains and our side streets.
At this point, as we're recording this around lunchtime on Friday, about a day and a half before the snow is supposed to start, what are you hearing as far as the amounts? I know the forecasts have been changing. You earlier had said 6 to 12. Is that what you're still hearing?
Yes. So we have definitely been keeping track of the storms for about a week now, right? It started at like 20 to like 22 inches. It dropped down. So now that we have a more definitive number, the window that they're giving us, or the accumulation, is possibly anywhere from 6 to 12, unless I think it's the cold front or something like that would change. That could change to higher amounts.
What's the best advice Diaz has for residents?
Most important is to, if possible, to stay off the roads. If they stay off the road, that's going to help us tremendously. It's going to allow us to get down these roads, move out the snow as quickly as possible. And if they can, to not block our corners, right in the intersections. Sometimes they do that, or double park. So if they're off the road, we're getting in and we're getting out quickly.
And I would assume the main rule, the main advice you have, once the snowfall has ended and everybody has to go out there and break their back and shovel, don't throw the snow into the street.
Please. A lot of people do that, and that just causes more trouble for us, because then it just starts to pile up again.
So stay inside, read a book, watch football. Just let the plows do their work. In Union City, reporting for Hudson TV, I'm Jeff Hennig.